Hello, my beautiful besties, and welcome to another reaction. I got a song for you today by Paul McCartney. It's called Heaven on a Sunday. Um, it was requested for by Cosmo Kramer. Let's go get it.
This 1997 Paul McCartney song, Heaven on a Sunday, was produced by Jeff Lynne, along with most of the McCartney solo album on which it's featured, Flaming Pie. Why did Paul hire Jeff? Because over the previous decade, Paul had seen Jeff produce and co-write albums for George Harrison, Roy Orbison, and Tom Petty, reviving the careers of each of those legendary artists with new hit records. Paul also saw Jeff score two more hit albums, producing a band he co-founded with George Harrison, the Traveling Wilburys. And then Paul got to work directly with Jeff when the former ELO mastermind produced two unfinished Lennon tracks for the Beatles anthology. Well, Paul badly needed a hit record of his own, having failed to make one in 6 tries over 15 years. So he asked Jeff to produce most of his next LP, 1997's Flaming Pie. Not only did this Brummy Scouser dream collaboration between the two legends return Sir Paul to his rightful place in the top 10 US album chart, but Flaming Pie went all the way to the number 2 spot. Paul was back.
And I love New York because New York gave me Linda. So I want to say to you all, thank you very, very much. And this one's for you, baby.
On this track, Heaven on a Sunday, Jeff also plays acoustic guitar and sings backup vocals. It's a beautiful love song written by Paul at a time when Linda was battling cancer. Linda joins Jeff on backup vocals, and son James McCartney pitches in with a Gilmore-esque electric guitar sound opposite Dad's acoustic in a great back and forth between the two McCartney men. Enjoy.
Peaceful, like heaven on a Sunday. Wishful, not thinking what to do. We've been calling it love, but it's a dream we're going through. And if I only had one love, yours would be the one I choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I choose. Restful.
Well, to start with, I have to thank Cosmo Kramer for that fantastic video. I learned so much from that video. Not only was it like informative, it was also very entertaining. And I love the end, you know, when once again Paul McCartney demonstrated how much Linda McCartney meant to him. Beautiful stuff. After hearing that, you know, I'm thinking, you know, the song is about Linda. I think I read an interview somewhere where Paul McCartney said all his love songs were about Linda anyway. So nothing new there. It's a beautiful song, you know. It's nice and mellow. I never for a second thought that somebody else ever produced Paul McCartney. This is news to me. I never heard that before, you know. I thought he did all this stuff himself. So interesting stuff. What I like about the sound here is it isn't too far away from what Paul McCartney does himself. So I like the way that Jeff has, you know, like he hasn't tried to let his ego rule rule his senses. He's tried to like you know, he's built the song around Paul's persona and also Paul's sound. which is fantastic. So it's not as if the fans heard the song and thought, what is Paul doing here? You know, it was still that Paul McCartney vibe, and that's beautiful. Let's get some more.
I choose restful, like Devon on a Monday, cooling my fingers in the bay. We've been learning a song, but it's a long and lonely blues. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. Heaven on a Sunday, wishful, not thinking what to do. We've been calling it love, but it's a dream we're going through. And if I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, yours would be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, you'd be the one I'd choose. If I only had one love, heaven on a Sunday.
I would have called that song One Love or the one I choose, but I'm not Paul McCartney. Those two, they just had something really, really special. And I remember I did a reaction a long time ago where I discovered that Paul McCartney only spent, I think it was the only time that he was never with Linda McCartney since they got together was when he was busted in, I think it was Japan, you know, when he was in jail. He had spent every single night with her. That is just incredible, man. That's yeah, you know, since they got married. I can't even imagine that for a guy who's in rock and roll, you know, who's in music, who's like, you know, one of the biggest stars, or at the point the biggest star in the world, and to have that much devotion to a woman or to his partner when everyone in the world, you know, were like throwing themselves at him. That takes a, you know, you must be a special man to be able to like, you know, withstand all that. Somebody remarked in the comment section that oh yeah, there was a girl that he cheated with, you know, in the early days. If that were you, there'll be more than one girl, I promise you. You know, you only have to be in his shoes to see, you know, the most gorgeous women throwing themselves at you. It's not an easy thing to resist. You know, I go through that every day. Anyway, let's put that aside. Let's talk about the music. I really enjoyed it. Like I said to you, I like the fact that Jeff, he didn't go too crazy and do something totally alien to Paul McCartney. This was right down McCartney Street. It was beautiful. I liked it. I wonder if they wrote the song together, or if it's just a Paul McCartney, you know, like song himself. Maybe the collaboration was just for him to produce and not to co-write. I don't know. But I liked it a lot. You know, it was beautiful. And once again, I thank Casper Kramer for the insight before the video started. It was very, very entertaining and very educative. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like for me, and I thank you for this. If it was your first time here today, thank you for stopping by and welcome on board. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe wherever you are. Most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. Take care. Bye-bye.